So, of course, winning a Super Bowl is an incredible achievement, but leading a team to end the Chiefs' historic bid for a three-peat.
And I didn't dream of these moments. It was more so the work and the determination just to be the best that I can be. And there's a point where I realized I couldn't put a limit on myself, you know, if I had the right mentality and the right approach and the right effort. And so when you host those trophies, it's more so about the journey and less about the results. Obviously, we're going to be judged for results, but that's for everyone else to talk about. But the journey is what builds us and makes us who we are. And when you play a team sport like we play, you know, so many things are built, so many lives are changed, all from the energy and efforts that are put into it. And so to be able to bring a championship back to Philadelphia means everything.
Last question, Dave Stevens.
It was a joyful moment. All of it. It was well deserved. You know, one thing that I've talked to everyone about is, you know, the importance of team football together. Everyone achieves more. And even bigger, the selflessness that everyone has to have a level of selflessness to achieve great things as a group and as a unit and be truly committed to what the mission is, and that's winning. And then, you know, the old cliche, defense win championships, you know, the way that they've been able to play all year, new pieces, guys stepping into new roles, young guys coming in and flying in and playing a huge impact. It took a collective effort on that side, and I couldn't be more proud of them.
Middle right.
Makes this even more monumental when you think about the legacy that you're building, not only as a champion, but as a leader.
The work continues, you know, and the fire was ignited, and that, you know, sure, people add fuel to it, but ultimately that's something that burns internally and within, and just very thankful. Thankful for the highs and the lows, because I know God is greater and has his hands on me through the highs and the lows. And just take it a moment at a time and try and be there in the moment, you know, and just roll with it.
Thank you, Jalen.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Now it's just your coach.
You know, what you see on any given Sunday. The Any Given Sunday talk by Al Pacino was really awesome, but it don't work that way, right? Yeah, you know, my job is not to inspire them. It's just to, you know, it's more to just remind them of the things they already know. And I keep it really short. I talk a lot all during the week. So before the game, it pretty much is consistent, week 1 to week 37, whatever number we are on, tough, detailed together. That's our core values. That's what we talk about. And, you know, the toughest team wins usually, the most detailed team wins usually, and the team that's most together wins usually.
However, after starting the season 2-2, you shaved your head, and there's been some speculation
I
online.
buzzed my head. There's a big difference. Yeah.
Right, you buzzed your head. To start.
That has nothing to do with it. It's all about your habits and how you go about it. Like, I literally had no time to get a haircut on the Friday, and so I buzzed it. And that has nothing to do with it. Again, it's your habits every day. Our team had great habits that prepared us to win. each and every week, with the way they practiced, with the way they met, with the way they walked through, with the way they connected, all those things. You know, I am the last person that's superstitious because I believe it's your habits that make you who you are.
Thank you.
Thanks. My wife didn't like the buzzed head either, so I'm probably not going to do that again.
Walking into the locker room, seeing the party, seeing the celebration, what thoughts did you have then?
Do you have a relentless effort to the football? Good things happen when you get to the football. And I think, you know, obviously we were very talented on that side of the field. Vic Fangio is one of the best coordinators of all time. I think he cemented his legacy of being maybe the best coordinator, defensive coordinator of all time last night. But those things are consistent in defensive football, and our guys did that.
Two more to the right.
Getting close, but what do you think it was about this team in particular that got them so close this year?
And adversity has a tendency to bring you together, right? And so I think I look back on last year and how last year ended, and I'm grateful. As crazy as this sounds, I'm grateful how last year ended because it shaped us to who we are today and where we're standing today. And the adversity at the beginning of the year, and shoot, the adversity through the season, through injuries, through ups and downs, through everything. I think that when you embrace adversity, it does something to you, right? It does something to you personally, right? Each and every individual on that football team, you know, the adversity does something to you, and it does something to you as a football team as well. So our guys, I think that could be the biggest attribute. They work their butts off to connect.
Hey, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.